Hey there, Carly here with Advanced Aesthetic Training. Welcome to part 5 of this video series on overcoming imposter syndrome. One way to prove to yourself that you're not a fraud and that your success is not down to luck alone is to set a realistic goal and plan how to achieve it. Note the word realistic. I'm not talking about some grand scheme here, just something achievable. Decide on something that you want to do, have, or get within the next couple of days. Ideally, this should be something within your resources, time, physical, and financial, and should not rely heavily on anyone else's involvement. Now, draw up a plan to reach that goal. The thought of drawing up a plan can scare people, but it's easier than you think. The key is to start at the end and work backwards. In other words, start at the point where you've successfully reached your goal and work backwards to now. This way you know that everything you want to do is achievable and you have both the ability and the resources to do it. You'll know this before you do this. You have to do that. And before you do that, you have to do something else. And you can also work on plan B at the same time. Before I can do this, I have to do that. But if that doesn't work, I can always do this instead. Suddenly, failure isn't an option and it has nothing to do with luck. Write your plan down and put it in the form of a to-do list so you can check off what you've done as you go along. And congratulate yourself when you've done each step. Tell yourself, I was able to do that. And it's good. Build up to more complicated long-term goals using the same technique. At every stage of the process, remind yourself that you've reached this far through your own abilities. Keep the positive people you've surrounded yourself with in the loop so they can provide any reassurance necessary. Don't forget to enroll in the Estheticians Guide to Overcome Imposter Syndrome. Just click the link below to get started.